Check this out. See what just happened? You can now hold down the select button to open the options menu. Watch this again. Hold it. There it is. So what's going on here? Konami dropped a huge, important update. They kind of snuck it in, but once people found out what changed in the game, Konami posted about it later. But what's going on is Konami made a bunch of new changes to the UI that really fixes a lot of the grievances that a lot of players had with World. Imagine Konami actually listening to their players. That is crazy, absolutely wild. So what all did they change? Let's go through the update. Following updates have been made in the update that has been distributed sequentially since Tuesday, July 2nd. The function to change the high speed for a certain period of time at the beginning of playing a song has been restored by 0.25 times. They brought that back. Remember how they removed that option? Well, seems like they rolled that change back, but now you can change the speed at the start of the song just like you did before. Then there's adjustment of game display, adjustment of sound effects. We'll see what exactly they mean in a minute. The function to open the options screen by pressing and holding the select button on the song selection and difficulty level selection screens has been restored, but you can only do this in the all music folder, which I assume everyone's going to be in anyway. So that's exactly what we saw here. Holding the button down to bring up the menu. So that is another change that they also rolled back. Added a function to move to the next item when the select button is pressed in the options screen. So you can hit the select button to go down instead of hitting the down arrow on the button panel. The function to move to the end of the item is added. Oh, so I think what this means is if you hold the button, it'll just skip right down to the end, maybe. The item of option arrow placement is changed from the third page to the first page. I think this means the turn mods. The turn mods are now on the first page, because I think before it was in somewhere in the other menus. The third page, I'm guessing, is what they were saying. So now that is conveniently in the first page, as it should be. Added a function to go back by pushing up and down buttons simultaneously only in the all music folder. So you can go back a folder by pressing the up and down arrows on the button panel. Added a function to move the filter screen by pressing the left and right buttons simultaneously only in the all music folder. So the filtering system, you can get that to show up now by hitting the left and right on the navigation panels. So it's kind of the old school way of going to the sorting menu, which is convenient because that is what most of us, if not all of us, have been doing the whole time. Add a function to cancel a filter in an item by pressing the 10 key 00 on the filter screen. And that is a welcome change, because instead of having to go through and untoggle all the filters to get all the songs to show up, you can now do that with just one key. You just hit the 00 key on the keypad to clear out all the filters. Change default filter of all music folder to no selection. So this was another complaint where only world songs were selected as the default. So people could not find anything older than DDR World songs. And to clear up that confusion now, the default is now no selection. So it should show not just DDR World songs, but all the songs now. So it'll actually show all music as advertised. So something DeepL seems to have missed was the level assessment mode. So with this update, they added a way for new players to find out what level they should be playing. So in this mode, you can go and do a level test, and it will increase as you play. If you find it too difficult, you press the select button to go to the results screen, and then the game will kind of estimate what your appropriate level should be. So they'll give you a few song suggestions that the game will believe that are close to your level of play, and you can choose any of the recommended songs that they suggest. So you only get into this mode if you are starting in normal play, selecting a song from a folder other than the all music folder, or you're in the options screen and you have normal life bar or life 4 life bar, and you fail the first stage. Only then will the level assessment stage come up. And then here are a few screenshots of what else they have changed. They changed the positioning of the fast slow now. Remember, it used to be over on the side. Now it's right where the judgment actually is. And you'd also notice that the judgment is more colored in to match the grade of the judgment. Also, I think the combo coloring is a little more distinct now. You also notice that the darkness filter is even darker now. So now on the darkest filter, it's almost pitch black. You can sort of see the lane cover back there, but it's very faint. Much easier to see the arrows now. There's also a before and after of the judgments and the results screen. Remember, before only the border was colored in, and now with the new update, the entire text is all colored in. And yeah, just another screenshot. This time you'll see how it looks with normal scroll. Notice that the fast slow is now in a better position. Much easier to see what judgment you're getting based on the color. Seems like a huge win for everybody playing World. What are your thoughts? Comment below. I'll see you next time.